like Prodigals Club, pop, 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 cheerio, and all that stuff. Hey, man, what you doing?
You been here? How long you been here?
Oh, I've been here for 25 minutes, my man. I've just been watching you go back and forth and
Yeah, I've been
really trying to inhabit Nick, and I also clicked record on the camera just so they could see it too. And
oh yeah, it's cool.
yeah, what were you planning on doing today?
I was gonna do a solo run through of Harmonies, but like, you want in or?
I could play. Nick's not here to make us do work, so we could just play this instead.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, you all right? You want to go change your normal clothes?
Yeah,
You feeling self-conscious about it?
Yeah, I think
That's all right, man.
that sounds good.
We're gonna play some Harmonies. In Harmonies, players will be taking turns drafting a depot of 3 tokens which will be added to your player board to build trees, mountains, rivers, and more. Each token type has a natural way of scoring, but here the goal is to find harmony between nature and its animal inhabitants, which will be represented by cards that will require you to create the pattern depicted in order to remove cubes from the card and gain points. On a turn, you must take all 3 tokens from one depot and place them in any spaces on your player board. Certain tokens like gray can be stacked on top of each other to represent larger mountains. Trees can have 1 or 2 brown pieces with a green piece as the cap to make a tree. Cities require a red, brown, or gray piece on the bottom with a red on top. The water and meadows can never stack, however. In addition to taking and adding tokens, you may recruit 1 animal card. This animal card will show a specific pattern of tokens, and each time you create this pattern, you remove 1 cube from the card and place it on the indicated token. Each token can have exactly 1 cube placed on it, and at the end of the game, you will receive points from these animals based on how many cubes you removed. On a turn, there is no limit to how many cubes you can remove from cards, so it will be important to build in such a way that you create synergy between your cards. Players will continue to take turns until one player has 2 or fewer empty spaces on their board. At the end of that round, it will be time to score. Trees gain points based on their height. The taller, the better. Mountains are the same, but you must have at least 2 mountains adjacent to each other to make a range for them to score. Cities score if there are 3 or more colors surrounding them. Meadows gain points for being in groups of 2 or greater, and rivers want to have as long of a connected run as possible. Players will also get points for the highest numbers they unlock on each of their animal cards, and at the end of the game, the player with the most points wins. How are you feeling inside, Jimmy?
I'm feeling harmonious.
Harmonious. Everything's ebb and flow.
Should we just try and hit one?
All right.
Just to start?
Yeah, okay.
I'll go low, you go high, or...
Okay, yeah. All right, we're going to hit the perfect harmony. 1, 2, 3.
The dissonant.
You know, there's no bad notes. I learned that from jazz. There's no wrong notes.
Right.
It's just we're doing a particular
If you just
style.
hit it enough, then it's jazz. Yeah.
You know, and it becomes good. We're here to play Harmonies, man. I have summoned the juice from the void because I'm alone. Nick, where are you? Who knows?
You are Nicholas.
I'm
Not
Nicholas.
Nicholas, but Nicholas.
I'm Nicholas. I'm 1 Nick short of a nickel. So we're going to play Harmonies, which is one that we've had and we've played. You've played. We've all played and it hasn't hit the channel yet. So this is one of those like, got it. I'm like, we're going to put it on immediately. And then life gets busy.
It's a popular one, so
It's a popular
hopefully you're
one.
watching it because you're like, man, I love this game.
I gotta see these colorful bits. You are first player. We are gonna play with the kind of spirit. So we have a kind of a starting card that will give us a, kind of a different scoring thing. So for me, if I play this, if I get it put out, my level 1 mountains, my little tiny mountains and level 2 mountains are worth 3 points. My level 3s are only worth 1. So I'm kind of want to make a bunch of I'm making hills more. Mm-hmm. It's more Appalachian now.
It's molehills.
Well, oh yeah, we're not making mountains out of them though. Mm-hmm. So, and you have the line, you have the cover character.
I have the titular character.
No big deal.
No big deal. My power is basically I am rewarded for having 3 or more meadows. I get 10 points for having 3 or more. If I got a 2, I get 2 points. If I have 1, I get 2 points. Normally, 1s are worth nothing.
So that's kind of nice because it's like you either want to go 1 or 3.
Yeah.
And normally 2 or more will make 5. So it's kind of nice you can have a bigger stretch. You're first player.
Of course.
So take it away. This is our depot. This is our offer of animal cards. I don't know what I'm gonna try to find something I can synergize with. Hopefully this animal.
Right, and obviously to get this power going, I'm gonna need to collect these things first. Yep. So,
of which there's some.
Right.
Not a ton.
Not a ton in my department. I will take these.
Okay.
I can place them wherever.
Sure can.
And I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm going to take this little peacock guy.
All right, go peacocking. Okay, so you could do that up to 3 times if you want to load up your card with the cubies.
I do. All right.
Okay, so a little city water. I see what you're doing. I see you got it set up there.
Maybe.
Oh, that's clever. Okay. So I need a lot of mountain. That's kind of the initial
That's kind of
to set up thing. So what I want to think is like, how can I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this bat because it uses some mountain pieces as well.
Makes sense.
And I feel like I get one tree and surround it with stones or something.
You're going to have a one tree hill.
One Tree Hill. Chad McMurray, what are you doing? Okay, cool. So I'm going to do that. And then in terms of what I'm taking, Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, what are you doing, Liam Neeson?
I don't know, man. Let me just take some parts from one depot and another because they're not in the distribution I want. I'll take this one. I'm literally just going to play for the future.
That's got to be an expansion where they let you break those depot rules. Like the Azul chocolate.
Would that be breaking Harmony, though? Would that be like...
Yeah. That would
have to be taking some sort of...
Discordance would be the expansion.
The Discordance expansion. I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go... Let's just start middle. Let's just block myself out early.
Love it.
I will go here to the corner with my... Walter and oh lordy, what am I doing?
Oh lordy.
I'll go there. All right, this is the worst start.
Yeah, you got it.
Purely self-inflicted wounds here.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
I got like a little Mickey Mouse over here. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I see. I like what you're doing because the idea that you can use assets of things for multiple cubes. So now you have it set up where you could maybe put the city on the other half of the Mickey head and make it nice. So
make it nice.
Let's see what you do.
Nice little Mickey head. What do I want?
That's the question.
What do I want? I need forest, meadows, etc. City. I will take this.
You need it all.
I need it all.
I need it all, babe.
And I need it now. All right, now I've got this Montagna. Tony Montagna. I don't know. I'll just put it somewhere random.
You can turn it into a range later, right? It's time.
Yeah, I'll take this.
Going more animals. I love it. Right on.
Gong, 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 gong. I may live to regret this.
Hey, but you're living, and that's what matters.
And this is, I have completed one of these.
You have, yeah. So you got the little city with 2 little blurp.
Itty bitty city committee.
There you go. Not bad. Hey, if nothing else, you have 5 points in the game.
Right? I'm already winning.
Board, baby. Okay. I think I'm going to take this depot because I can get my second little stirp and then plop that on top to have my little 3 mountain, which is half of what I need for this bat. And I'm just going to add on to my little river. I'm going to kind of maybe skirt it around the edge. I don't think I'm going to take a card this turn, so I'm going to turn it back over to you.
Okay.
Hey, man, I'm not saying I'm making good choices. I'm just making choices.
I will.
Flat out.
I like to be warm, so I will card again. Man, there are, not a lot of meadows going on.
Sure aren't. Yeah.
Sure are not. Which one is that? That one wants Ooh. All right. Take it. I will place. Oh, bloop, bloop. I will place. Oh, but it specifically needs to be those are counteracting wants and desires.
That's one thing that Nick and I have talked a lot about with this game is that the cards and the kind of natural scoring for the different types of tokens are often contrary, and you must find the harmony between the two. Whoa. I think we just got deep. I think we
started deep, but
to
then
the
we went even.
depths.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ended up a little
Chicago
kitchen.
deep dish.
Oh, let's go. Okay, I'm going to have a cheery cry. I'm going to do this. I'm going to take this little lot here. Because I'm trying to go for, like, there's all these trees with not so much of the stumps. And I don't want short trees, but there's also cards that are calling for it. So maybe I just embrace, you know, the reality of where we are.
Embrace it.
Embrace the hate.
Like it flows through you.
Okay, so maybe I can do this. Yeah. Oh, Lord. I'm going to do this and this. And then I'm going to place this here, this mountain, because if I have a little 1 mountain next to a 3 tree, which I just did, I can plop this onto the mountain itself. And again, I can maybe surround this tree with mountains. Mountains, Gandalf, mountains. And then I'm going to take this animal card, load it up. Because I now have tree, water, so I'll put this there on the water. And that'll be groovy. So now we're doing stuff.
No, we are.
I'm just trying to shift, trying to pivot. Pivot to what's good. Okay.
Alrighty. All right then.
Decisions must be made.
Right. Me. Try many.
Yeah?
Yep. Boop.
Yeah.
And then get another cap.
Yep. So you made the inverse of the original Mickey head.
It is a little metropolis I'm building up.
Dude, that's pretty sweet.
Peacocksville.
A thin city surrounded by 2 rivers.
Thin city, thin city.
Okay.
What's a canopy?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, we're low and slow. So maybe I just rock it. Rocket Polly Pocket. Let's go. I'm gonna do this, and this. I'm kind of all in on cards right now. The native scoring.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Yeah, right. Okay, so I have made another tree water by putting the water here. So I will do that. And I'm going to take this little rabbit. I'm now at 4 cards, so I literally can't take any more until I clear something. Because I have tree, and if I get city, which if I built this into a city, you know, I could make some stuff happen. So, well, whether or not I do that, not sure, but we will see.
Can't wait to see. No.
What would be the perfect pull for you? What's the depot you want to see?
I would love to see some stumps.
Sure.
There are no stumps. What is that one want? None of this. None of this. That one wants a. Yeah, man. Can I play a pine cone to just like reset?
Yeah. We're gonna combo this with Cascadia, make it a real true crossover game.
Goof, Mac. It's not good. I guess I'll take this.
Sure,
Why not?
it's at least one of the meadows, which is something you do require.
Something I do require. Place this here. And then I will place das here.
Okay.
What's going to be?
Beauty. Let's go with
Yeah, what do you want? What do you want this to be?
I would like city. I don't mind city. Okay, we'll take it. That's all right. None
of the above.
No, but that's okay. We're gonna. I'm gonna take this depot here. We'll take this depot. I think we are going to go here, here. So again, I make my third little otter, which clears this out so I can score full points for that. That's nice. And I'm going to go here with a cité because that gives me tree city. So I can do this. And I'll need a third color if I want this city to score. I've got tree and mountain, so if I can get even another city or something here, that'll be good. Okay, so there's those things. I could take a card. Would that be at all prudent? Seems maybe unwise. I think I'm going to pass for the moment.
Yep.
Okay, what'd you say you want? You want stumps?
Give me a stump.
Triple
and give me
stump.
a canopy.
Triple stump. 2 stumps and a canopy. Come in. Wait, do I have 3?
I would also take city, stump, canopy.
Look, I could do 2 or 3. That's as good as I can get you.
I'll take it.
Super tree.
So the question becomes, where do I want to put this? Gnarls. So for these, does it have to be specifically in a line, or do they just have to be contiguous?
It just has to be contiguous. So if you were to like loop around the city, oh, I'm sorry. In that case, yes, it's going to be your.
Got it.
You can't make a pool, a lake.
Got it.
That's what you mean. So if you went around the city, kind of and connected around, then that would be cool. Otherwise, you'll choose your kind of your longest single.
Actually, no, I don't want that.
Sure.
All right, and then I have completed one of these. Well, actually, I completed 2 of these.
Yeah, you got river, tree, all going to the same tree. The rivers flow.
Flow, no.
It's not bad.
Yeah, that is.
Not bad at all.
Let's
Okay.
see it.
I need just mountain. I need a lot of mountain. A triple mountain would literally be a dream. Be there. Okay. Maybe I can make something happen. Maybe I can make something
Not that
happen.
bad.
Maybe I make something happen with this. I'm going to take that depot. I'm going to take this depot here. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to take the stump here and put a city on top and plop it in there because it's now next to 1, 2, 3 colors. This city is now next to 1, 2, 3 colors. So those cities will score.
Nice.
And that's good. I'm going to put this mountain here because it gives me a mountain next to tall tree. So I can take another cube off there. And if I can get the 2 mountain, then I can finally complete that. Whether or not we'll get there. Okay, and then now it becomes, I want to take this, but I could literally only instantly place 1 cube because there's already a cube on this one. So maybe that's not, maybe I don't need to bother with that. So I think I'm going to leave it there. How are we looking? How many empty spaces you got? I feel like I'm
Filling up fast.
I think I'm over halfway full. I'm hoping to build things that stack a little more so it slows that down.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
What?
Because I have quite a few of these.
Yeah. I take back what I said, and I will claim that for myself. So again, yeah, you've got those 2 that have not been marked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think that, because I like meadows.
Sure do.
So I will take this, place that there, and then I will plus. And then for these ones, does it just doesn't have to be in a row? Can just be
Any
It could be a lake of meadows, and it's
Absolutely.
fine.
Totally fine. So you could like, yeah, stuff in the corner there.
And then hold on a minute here.
Okay.
Actually, put it here.
Copy that. I think I'm going to take this depot right
I
here.
feel like nobody wants any of these other depots, so we just keep.
I know. We're definitely hunting.
Because I was like, that came out, and I was like, that would be great for me.
Yeah. I'm going to do this so that I can put this. I'm going to tuck it in here because it's already got 1, 2, 3 colors around, so that city will score. I'll put this little shrub, not even a tree, here because now I have shrub, city. So I can put another one of these onto the tree there. Good golly, man. Is there anything else that needs really short trees? Because that's what I got.
The good news is, I think that reign of that depot is over.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's taking that.
Yeah, I think that's going to be it for me.
Boof. These are all not great.
The jungle sometimes provides harmony itself, and sometimes you must provide harmony to the jungle. And that's where we're at.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
That's like an idea of a game called Harmonies. You're just like, ah, the whole time, you know,
Right.
stressing.
And then for these bobblies. Put it over here. I don't know. Well, actually, you know what? Pop her on. Tall Mountain.
Pop her on, man. Make sure you connect it to some other mountain piece and you're set.
Right.
Because the Lonely Mountain, you know, it's too lonely to score anything.
Let me just make sure I didn't. So I did that one. Okay, so this is done.
Okay.
So I've got some space. Have not completed dot one, but I do have space to take another, should I desire it.
Another card?
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, I guess I have.
Yeah, are you pre-built for much? I guess if you got...
I guess I could take this.
Cool.
Crowsberg.
Okay. I'm gonna take this depot. I think I'm now pivoting officially into city stuff. Like, it's, I think my initial situation is gonna
Not really.
pan out how it pans out, but the cities themselves are gonna be doing all right. So I'm gonna pop the city bits right here. Because again, it's 1, 2, 3 different types of colors are surrounding it already, so it's going to score. Also gives me my final cube of Tree City. So I will complete that to get its full points, and that's great. And then for this little bit of river, I think I'll just go here so I can maybe get a little bit of something. I don't think that's going to be the crux of my scoring, but it could be something. It could be something. And I suppose that's all I'm going to do. That's me.
Okay. Absolute trash.
Absolute tragedy.
Absolutely not what I want. I don't really want any of these depots.
You're just like, I abstain.
I abstain. You can have it.
Empty space check, by the way. I have 5.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Okay, so we're depending
Approaching.
on the thing. We are maybe 2 turns and out.
Okay. All right. I will place this here.
It depends on what comes out of this depot. This is full disclosure might be your final turn. Because if I have something where I have to fill 3 in 3 separate spaces, we will be at the end, and I am second player. So
Interesting.
it's not guaranteed. I would like the game not to end because I would like to get this thing done. But the depot provides what the depot provides.
Depot provides. Well, I hope you don't get what you're looking for.
You want the game to end.
What?
Would you
I would like to have another turn.
Okay. So you want me to get what I want then?
Oh, so
I don't want the game to end. I want 2 turns
it.
as well.
Gotta get it.
So we'll see.
All right. Oh man. I'm trying to look and see. Oh, and then I get to place this here.
And you got another water next to the city.
I have another one, and I could do that, but it's a question of. I mean, realistically, no, I'm not.
Are you talking about the one in the corner? You have the water there.
I'll just do it.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I'll be able to. Because just to let you into my brain space, what I was hoping is at one point I'd be able to build here, and then I'd be able to put this there.
Oh,
but
yeah.
With what's coming out, I would need a very lucky depot pull.
Sure. And completing that card jumps it from 8 points to 13, so it's a nice 5-point
Sure.
boost.
And then this one wants. Can I put a city anywhere?
That peacock can score right now because you do have water and then water kind of on the 2 things right there.
Thank
Why
you.
do I do that? Why am I? Because I'm a good person. And you should too. If you're out there gaming, it pointed out. Just say if you notice something and it feels like they haven't seen it, be like, oh.
Oh, did you know?
Because maybe you were choosing on purpose not to do that, like you were with the other thing. But just
put this here.
If I lose, I win the moral victory, and that's nice too.
Okay, and then we'll see. What is it?
Sorry, you can't put the city on top of the meadow, unfortunately. Only on top of gray, red, brown.
Got it.
Meadow refuses to be trampled, tamed.
Can you put this on nothing?
You can put city on top of city, so you can put that on the ground. Okay, that's fine. And then the only thing that we would really build on top of it would be another red.
Okay,
but you can absolutely do that. It's the foundations of the city. Your very own megalopolis, or whatever that was.
Yeah, that was the Adam Driver film.
The Adam Driver.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't particularly.
Not happy with
I need a third one, so I don't really care what this is.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to be able to get a separate meadow anyhow, so you're going to get the 10-pointer. Okay, so all I need from this depot, Jimmy...
Yeah, what do you need?
...is the ability for something to stack. I basically need to be able to take 3 pieces and cover 2 spots.
Okay.
Because if I have to cover all 3, I'm left with 2. So I need something that can stack on something else.
That's not a great start.
Okay. Could be a stump, though. Could get a stump.
That's not a great start.
Could be another canopy. Could be another canopy. Could be another canopy.
So basically, you need a stump.
I need a stump. Or the game's over. Stumps to bump. Hey, we tried. All right, this is going to be the end. So I am going to, I'm going to go for this because it's going to be my best option for point scoring. So I'm going to go water, so I can get at least a little bit of a stream. I'm going to plop this down here. I was hoping to get a 2-stack mountain to complete this, but instead I'm going to say no, and I'm going to put that there, which means, of course, once there's a cube on there, you can't stack on top. But it does give me 4 more points, and that is the end of the game. Since I was second player, we do equal turns. Mm-hmm. This is going to be interesting. The other thing this was helpful for is it created a mountain range. Now, they're only level 1, so it'll be 1 point, but they would have been nothing if they were not connected to something else.
You mean like this?
Your lonely mountain? Okay, so now we're going to go into scoring here. Okay. So we will first give me the points for your cards. So they'll be the highest point that you uncovered with a cube. Obviously, if they're off to the side, you'll get the highest value. So I have 17 and 16 is 33, and then I have 10 is uncovered here, so 43 from my cards.
I have 43 for my cards as well.
Whoa, no way.
Look at the harmony.
Dude, if we go tie, then that's actually winning the game.
Yeah, right?
It's a co-op game.
I think you're going to win, probably.
So now what we'll do is go through and score for the land types themselves. Okay. So for your trees... I've got a bunch of short guys and 1 3. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 3 is 7, makes 13 for my trees.
I have 10 points.
10 points from Jimmy's trees. Your mountains, I think, is a 0.
0.
A 0, and I've got a little nubbin range of 3 is going to be 3 points. Meadows, I've got nothing.
I have 10 points.
10 points from your meadows because you have your special lion
Special
friends.
guy.
Okay, your cities. So again, for a city to score, it needs to have 3 or more colors, including another city next to it.
Oh, I guess I do have 1. Oh, no, I have 2 of them. All right, cool. I have 10 points, I think.
So...
Because this has a city.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, a city, so it's got 3.
Yeah, so you have 10 points. That one on this side only has 2 colors, so 10 points. Okay, so this city right here, I have tree, water, mountain.
This here, I would have scored another 5 points.
There you go. So this one scores. This one has tree, water, mountain. This one has water, mountain, city. This one has tree, mountain, city. So all 4 of these are going to score. So it's going to be 20 points. I kind of went, that was my focus. Okay, your longest kind of river section, and again, the longer the better. I have one of 4 is my longest, and so it'll be 8 points.
8 points to me as well.
8 for Jimmy. Oh, man. Let's do some math.
I feel like there's a lot of ties, and then in
then
the places where someone's ahead, it's you.
Yeah, I do think I'm going to take this. So 10, 10, and 8. Oh, no, you know what? I'm sorry. I gave myself the medal points, which I have 0, and didn't give you yours. 10, 10, 10, and 8 is 38. 13, 3 is 16, plus 20, 36, plus 8 is 42. Oh, wow, I am going to win, but it's very close. So 43, 51, 81 for Jimmy, and I've got 85.
So literally, if we just pretend on that last turn where I did a thing that didn't score me any points, if I put it here, then I get 5 points and
you win
86. But that's not what happened.
That's not harmonious, but
It could have happened.
you did. You could have thought of that.
Yeah.
So we'll say that maybe it was a tie.
No. Mike wins.
I win.
Mike wins.
I win. So that was Harmonies.
Nick, I'm sorry.
Do you feel like you let Nick down by
losing?
By losing, or you got some some guilt, or is it more the intro that you were parading
There's
around?
a lot to unpack, and we'll figure it out when he comes back.
We'll figure it out. Yeah, the point is Nick's not here, but he will be back. He's just
Nick's not here to return Harmony to the office.
Yeah, and so until then, we're just gonna be crazy and wilding out. So Nick, come back home soon. I'm literally picking him up from the airport later today, so it'll be fine. But that was Harmonies. It's one that we really enjoyed from the last year. Let us know what you think about that one in the comments below, and we'll see you all next time at the Game House.
Bye!
Oh, there he goes again, yeah.
Ooh, hey, this is Nick, except for this actually is Nick, and I'm doing the end thing for this. These butts making fun of me. It hurts my feelings. Want to give a big shout out to our channel sponsors and a Stupid Rat Creature who is sponsoring us for the month of February. Stupid Rat Creature is one of our very good friends and has a hilarious username. Thank you so much. These butts, they're so mean to me.